Season 3 is going to bring another evolution to the character of Jason Todd. Let's talk about what the Red Hood looks like for Season 3 of Titans. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we got a little update about Season 3 of Titans and the Red Hood. But first, we wanted to remind everybody, if you're looking for your place for all your comic book news, rumors, and reviews, all while looking for the best and positive in all those characters we love, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Well, if you were watching DCFandome this weekend, we got quite a bit of news on Season 3 of Titans. And probably the biggest news is Jason Todd becoming the Red Hood. Now we're going to see some big changes from the classic comic Death in the Family, and this may upset some fans already a bit discontent with the show, but let's be real. Colonel Walters is awesome, and ultimately, delivery is what matters, and if it's good, fans will like it. Jason Todd first appeared in Batman 357 back in March of 1983, and has evolved over time from the red-headed boy wonder, that's right, he originally had red hair, to a fan-killed Robin, to a fan-adored Red Hood. This should be a great time for Colonel Walters. So let's break down those Season 3 details and how the Red Hood may fit into the mix. Here's what we know. Most, if not all, of the Titans are headed to Gotham City. Now, let's not forget that well-seeded and teased Blackfire storyline for Season 3. It's not going anywhere, but I'm unsure if that storyline carries us to Gotham. I do suspect the trip to Gotham is another major storyline and they're going to split the group. Also, in Gotham City, I expect a ton of Bat references, villains, and Easter eggs. What they stack up to be, we don't quite know yet. We do know when they arrive in Gotham City, Barbara Gordon will be pretty wary of the Titans. This most likely means her relationship with Bruce and the vigilante lifestyle isn't on the greatest of terms. This is likely complicated by whatever Jason Todd has been up to in Gotham. His actions as the Red Hood often attract a little attention. Batman has had a long history in this world, so all kinds of stuff could have happened that we don't know about. I suspect we will have something to do with Jim Gordon and why she is currently the commissioner of Gotham PD. Quite honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we had some sort of "you got my father killed" type storyline, and ultimately Jim Gordon is dead and she blames Batman and the rest of the Bat family. The other big thing we know from the Bat world is Scarecrow is going to be part of this season, but not like we've known him before. Now he's in Arkham, at least at the beginning of the season, and he's going to serve as a profiler for Gotham City PD. This has tons of Hannibal Lecter vibes to it, and I suspect that's exactly how he's going to be played. This leads me to believe that he'll be part of that same Gotham subplot and will tie directly into that Jason Todd story, although I don't think it will be part of the Blackfire plot, but I've been wrong in the past. Now we do know that the Red Hood will be obsessed with taking down the Titans. This suggests that he's gone full rogue and has left the employ of Batman, but not probably before he raided that Bat armory. We also know Jason going back to Season 1 can play pretty rough, and this has been teased for a while. Although I suspect he has a much more Deathstroke vibe to him and will be armed to the teeth with a whole new array of weapons. The big difference is the motivations are so different than the comic character. It makes this a little more complicated. Now we do know DC is embracing the multiverse idea, so this version of Jason Todd has drifted quite far from the source material, and this often leaves fans unhappy. Now the well-known comic story is Jason Todd was killed by the Joker, beaten to death with a crowbar, only to be returned to life by Ra's al Ghul in a Lazarus pit and become the Red Hood. Now the showrunners have said Season 3 will not see Jason killed by the Joker, so this suggests he will adopt this new persona without experiencing those events. Now based on this, it's pretty clear they're not doing the Death in the Family arc. Likely, the Red Hood development will be an extension of the Season 2 storyline that saw Jason completely traumatized by his near-death experience with Deathstroke, feeling totally betrayed by the team and Rose Wilson, and ultimately the death of Donna Troy. I think we're really likely to see some sort of redemption storyline over Season 3 for Jason Todd, which will actually fold nicely into a rumor that we've been hearing. There's been a long-standing rumor that the Red Hood is going to get his own spin-off show. HBO Max right now seems to be into fan service, and Jason Todd and the Red Hood are pretty hot. Now, we don't have any other details, and Season 3 doesn't go into production until October or November. But obviously, once we get more details and maybe a look at that costume, we'll bring them your way immediately. But overall, I want to know what you guys think. Are you okay with the Red Hood's origin story being altered for the show? And what do you think of Colonel Walters taking Jason Todd to the next level? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.